Where do you go to learn how to make complicated ice cream? Sunday school! Happy launch day, guys! We're gonna be making a 7-layer ice cream in today's draw with me. Get your markers, your paper, and come join me. Hi guys! This is a very special draw with me because it's launch day. So we're gonna be making something different. Not animals today, we're gonna be making ice cream. I've got a huge amount of markers today, but you can use whatever type of markers you want or crayons to make your ice cream. So this is also one of those kind of trick drawings. And the first thing I'm gonna do is, whoops, I am gonna fold my paper. So I'm gonna fold it just like this, fold it in half once. And then, once I've got it folded, turn it over and fold one side of my paper one more time. Okay, now one thing I like to do just so my drawing doesn't bleed through the paper is put an extra piece of paper underneath to protect it. I will put an extra paper up top as well to do the same thing. Now because Commons is 7 years old, is that even, whoa, that's pretty cool. We're gonna make a 7-layer ice cream cone, which I think is really cool. But the first thing we're gonna do is our first little layer. So what I'm gonna do once my paper is all ready to go and folded is make a rounded shape like this. Now that I've got my rounded little ice cream, I'm gonna come underneath, take my paper out, and do the bottom part of my ice cream. Now, this is kind of like a little, you know, it kind of looks like a little ghost. Like if you were gonna draw a ghost, it might look like that, but it is an ice cream cone. And the bottom, I'm gonna put it in a cup. So I like my ice cream in a cup over a cone. Less messy. Comes out like this. And I think it's a Commons cup because it is Commons' birthday here. So I'm gonna do the little Commons logo, which is like a trapezoid, right? Comes down up like this. And I'm gonna do a little outline of a C here. My marker is going to bleed a little bit, but you can see it looks a bit like a C here. Okay, we've got some Commons ice cream we're going to do. And now that I've got my one ice cream, I'm going to open up my page. Now I've got room for 7 layers of ice cream, guys. This is exciting. I have never had a 7-layer ice cream cone, but I think it would be awesome if it didn't melt. All right, so the first layer, I'm going to come up here and add it, just like that. Now, I'm gonna make some of these layers kind of sticking out of the cone, because that's what happens a little bit. You add ice cream, it doesn't quite stack perfectly. So I'll do another layer of ice cream. My little curvy bottom over here. Come out. I'm gonna do another one coming out over here. Now, what is your guys' favorite ice cream? The good thing about ice cream is they make so many different kinds. You can get vegetarian, vegan, coconut. You can get Oh, any flavor under the sun. I was researching it. What was the most rare flavors? And there's so many. It's kind of exciting. They have ice cream that they make with gold. Can you believe that? That's pretty rare. Pretty expensive too. Got 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer. This bottom one will be 5 layer. I'm gonna have to make some more. Coming out over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more over this way. And our last layer is supporting this big weight of ice cream. Whoosh, comes down there. Okay, so I want to do some different layers now. Because I don't have your guys' input, I'm gonna have to go with what I like the best. But if you guys want to make different kinds, that's super awesome. Now, this is not my favorite, but it is the most popular ice cream. Do you know what flavor that is? Vanilla! The good thing about vanilla is you can mix it with all sorts of different ice creams and it tastes awesome. And on its own, it tastes awesome. There's a reason that it's the most popular. Do you guys like vanilla the best? Let me know. So for vanilla, it's kind of a whitey, creamy color. So all I did was an outline of yellow on the edges. Next color up. This is my daughter Hattie's favorite, strawberry. I like strawberry, but it's not my favorite. I'll have it sometimes. I haven't asked you guys, do you like soft serve or hard ice cream the best? My husband, Mr. Kevin, he loves soft serve. Like McDonald's ice cream? Oh yeah. Or any of the ice cream that comes soft. I like hard ice cream. So that's how we're different. Okay, we've got strawberry. Now it would work good to use a crayon because it is often a lighter color there. Next favorite. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of brown spots. Can you guys tell which ice cream this is gonna be? It's got brown on it. Not tons of brown. Which is chocolate, but it also has green. What kind do you guys think this is? It's mint chocolate chip. Now, for whatever reason, this is my favorite ice cream right now. I think because it tastes really refreshing, and when you're done, you don't feel as thirsty. Sometimes I have ice cream and I could drink like 5 cups of water after I'm done. But with mint chocolate chip, I only need about 1 cup of water. So this is my favorite, but you don't have to include mint if it's not your favorite. Okay, whew. We are almost done our mint. Yum. Okay, one of my kids' favorites. Oh, they love this kind. Can you guys tell what it is? I'm gonna do little sort of square, well, not quite square, rounded square chunks of pink on the ice cream. What could it be? They have this at the Annie's, the Fish Creek ice cream shop, and I love getting it. The rest is this light blue color. I'll give you a hint. You can chew this ice cream. It's bubblegum! Bubblegum flavor, for whatever reason, is blue. And I'm not sure why they made that, but they did. Now, I'd love to hear how long you guys have been going to Commons. Have you been going all 7 years? Or just a couple years? Or maybe this is your first year at the church? I always love launch Sundays. In the past, we've been able to have ice cream treats and popsicles and candy and all sorts of goodies. This year is a bit different, but it's kind of fun that we get to draw it. All right, there's our bubble gum. Oh, yum. Now this is another flavor my kids like to order at Callaway Park. I think you can get it at most ice cream shops. It's got these swirls of color. Can you guys guess which one this is? I'll give you a hint. It is something that you can get at Stampede. They have lots of this at Stampede. And it kind of is fluffy and it tastes really sweet when it melts in your mouth. Can you guess it? Cotton candy. This is cotton candy flavor ice cream. It's got the swirls. My daughters like to mix this one because if they mix it all up, it turns this cool purpley color, which they think is awesome. But it is very sweet. It is a bit too sweet for me. It's not my favorite ice cream. Cotton candy. Yeah. Okay. Whew. This next one, some people love it and some people are scared of it. Now, I'm going to make some swirls coming out. This was a big hit when I was a kid growing up, this ice cream. You have to be a fan of black licorice if you're going to like this ice cream. Do you guys know which one it is? Do you like black licorice? Gotta let me know. This is, I'll give you one more hint. It's named after an animal in the jungle that has stripes and it is a very unique ice cream flavor. It's called Tiger. Did you guys get that? Yeah, it's got black licorice kind of flavor in it, which I love black licorice, so this is kind of cool. And I like mixing it up. I like to try different types of ice cream. So I would order this. Maybe not on its own. I'd probably get it with like 6 other scoops of awesome stuff. Now, last but not least, this is the one that I try to buy at the store the most. It's got little chunks and also vanilla. And some of the chunks are kind of like a light dough color. Will that help? If you baked the ingredients from this ice cream, you might get cookies. What kind of ice cream is it, guys? Do you know? What is it called? It's called cookie dough. That is a flavor of ice cream, and it's pretty popular. It is one of my favorites. Brownie dough is even better though, but I didn't make that one today. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ice creams here because commons is 7. We are on season 7, guys. Woohoo! And it is launch day. I can't believe we're already on season 7. That's so cool. 7. All right. Now I want my ice cream to look a little bit happier than it does because it's about to melt. I'm gonna add a couple little faces to it. So I'm gonna do a tiny little circle here. Tiny little circle there. And a little smiley face in the middle. And do the same for my strawberry. This is happy ice cream, guys. And the same for my mint chocolate chip. Same for my bubble gum. Ooh, yummy bubble gum. And my cotton candy. And my tiger ice cream. And last but not least, cookie dough. Woohoo! Now, you might just want, let's make sure my little 7 shows up. Yay! 7 years. You might just want 1 scoop of ice cream, which is fine. If you're a fan of vanilla, or you could have 7. But if you want just 1, all you have to do is fold it back up again. That looks awesome. This was super fun, guys. I hope you have a great week. See you next time. Bye.